Hey guys, welcome in. If you're new or just passing through to my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you are returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do another general collective reading. We're not sign specific here. We're also gender fluid. I may say you and I'm talking to them. I may say them and I'm talking to you. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. Remember that time and energy are fluid, so I could be talking about the recent past, could be talking about the present or the future. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you'd like to book a personal more line with your own story, all of my information can be found below in the description box. My books are always open. Join me for a session. If you could click the thumbs up as you enter the room. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please consider it. Subscribing is always free. And also ring the notification bell so that you know of the new videos that are being uploaded when they come online. All right. I am using a combination. What are these decks? The Witch's Tarot and the Silver Witchcraft Tarot. These are two of my favorite decks, and they're both the same size. So I've integrated them because I do like combining. I love combining decks, and I have a bunch of my oracles that are kind of combined into one large stack. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with Sand Tarot, I'm shouting her out because I absolutely love her. She's like, I consider Sand like the reader's reader. So she's not necessarily talking about the same stories that we're talking about, but she's talking about the underlying energy behind it. Absolutely love her. And she does this too, but she uses much more intricate decks. I have them, but I can't I can't combine all those energies because those cards are way too big for my little bitty hands. So let's just jump right in, see what Spirit wants to talk about. Let's take a look at the current energy. Let's get a snapshot of what you're dealing with right now. Give me 5 cards, please. Okay. I said I don't want to talk about this old woman no more. This doesn't necessarily have to be that mature woman. But there is a feminine on this board who has... I kind of feel like they made some really poor choices. I do feel like there has been some betrayal. I do feel like this feminine energy, this could be a mother, doesn't have to be, but this is a woman. This is generally somebody's mama. Don't have to be your mother, just somebody who is a mother, maternal energy. But whoever this woman is, she's done some very underhanded things as it revolves around finances and money. She's made some poor investments. She may have even tried to create some confusion, and because what I'm seeing is confusion and blockages, and it's meant to slow you down or so that you aren't able to progress or to take action. Okay. I'm also seeing too, because I can kind of also see too, if this person was making, because I think I mentioned this in yesterday's reading and all the readings previous, whatever energy somebody has been throwing at you in order to keep you stagnant or blocked, they are now finding themselves very confused by their current circumstances, especially if they are unable to make any headway in moving forward, because this is the exact same energy that they were projecting onto you. Folks do not realize what comes around goes around, and it may take a very long time for that karma to come spinning around, but everything happens in divine timing. Trust and believe. Okay, what's the past energy that is shaping your the present? Past energy that's shaping the present. past energy that is shaping the present. Okay, I'm also getting this energy too. You may have, this is a lot. Okay, so maybe at one point, again, I said this person was like, there was like this, I do feel like there's been some sense of, like, I heard mystery, but it's not so much a mystery. It's more like confusion. It's like confusion. It's like somebody putting, what I'm seeing in my mind's eye is like, you know, how they put like, you know, you get the 3 cups and you put the bean or something underneath one of the cups and you move all the cups around. That's kind of what this is giving me. I feel like somebody has been like, here's the target. Here's your target, right? I feel like somebody has been, I'm choosing my words carefully because I need to explain this properly. What it looks like in my mind's eye is these 3 cups, and the bean is like your goal, okay? Collective. The bean is your goal. So this person, this feminine energy, potentially a mother, your mother, a sister, aunt, whatever. This energy has been, it's like moving the goalpost, is what I'm hearing. It's kind of like you had your eyes set on this goal, on this one goal, and I feel like this person has been in the background moving your goalpost. I mean, whether this is in the 3D or this is energetic, but that's kind of what I'm seeing. And the thing about it is, it may have even caused you confusion because, like, if you've been working towards this goal and you're like, what the hell? Like, it's not, like, I can't seem to get any traction. I can't seem to get this thing to work. This also could be talking about relationships too. So like if you were like trying to foster a relationship, if you're in a relationship, this doesn't apply to everybody, but if you were trying to foster a relationship because that's your goal, like say hypothetically that is your goal, you have a relationship that you want to, you know, you want to build and grow on, right? It's almost like this person was maybe clouding your vision, clouding your perception about the person that you want to be with in order to prevent the relationship from progressing. Okay? Okay. Now the past energy, and the reason why I'm mentioning this is because the past energy is what's shaping your present, and the past energy is literally that. It's somebody here who may have been spreading lies, and the thing about it is the reason why she was doing it is because she may have been jealous of your trajectory, jealous of the pathway that you were already kind of on, because you already had in your mind where your goal was. So for people who don't operate with goals or don't have this vision of, you know, the vision that they see for themselves, I heard the words, they're threatened by the fact that you know what you want and you're going after it. I do see that this person now is, they're experiencing some kind of a tower moment. Let me go back. Yes, they're experiencing some kind of tower moment, and I feel like, again, whatever energy they have been projecting out to you has been boomeranging back. Keep up with those return to senders, okay? Every day. Keep up with that. It's working. But again, this person was trying to cloud your judgment, especially when it comes to the realms of the things you love, things and or people that you love or hold dear to you. I will say that whatever this person is doing or whatever they've done, they can no longer continue doing it. I also feel too that this person may have been trying to, like, it's kind of like if you ever went to this person talking about how difficult a particular situation, like you're doing this thing, right? And somewhere along the line you discovered that it's a little more difficult than you were anticipating, right? I feel like this person may have even given you like really bad advice to kind of steer you off of the path, because again, this person was playing games. Literally, this person was playing games with you. And the part that I'm really focusing on is the fact that they were playing on your emotions. I want to say they were kind of hoping that whatever they were doing would make you walk away from your goal. whether it's a relationship or a business or a hobby or pathway. The intention was to divert your attention and make you walk away or abandon whatever that bean was under that cup, whatever the goal was. They wanted you to abandon it. However, what they didn't anticipate was you making a different choice. You switching up your alliance, and or you finally saw through the betrayal. You finally, and I feel too, that you may have even walked away from this situation, become very cold, very detached. And I think it was that detachment that prevents this person's, whatever they're doing, they were using your emotions in order to puppet master whatever this is. Whew, that's a lot. Okay. What are the subconscious, okay, what are the subconscious fears? Cards are just like jumping out. Okay, so somebody's subconscious fear. Ooh. Somebody's subconscious fear is that you would walk away. Like if you've become very confident, I feel like maybe at one point you didn't have all this confidence. But I kind of feel like this person, and I don't think this is collective subconscious fear. I think this is somebody else's, because I don't see this. But part of somebody's subconscious fear. Ooh. I'm also seeing something. Okay. There's a lot right here. I like using 2 decks. I see a lot right here. Okay. Follow me. Number 1. This person, their subconscious fears, they're afraid that you're going to walk away. One of their biggest fears, and I see it all connected. Their biggest fear is you walking away because you're no longer emotionally fulfilled. I definitely see that. I see it out here twice. But I also feel like their fear was like the change. So I think I've said this before, and I've been saying this for months now. The collective is the gift. The collective is where the abundance lies. The abundance lies with us. Okay. So if this person had been umbrellaed under your energy, and say this person was an energy vampire and they're sucking off all the goodness and the abundance off of you in order to create their own stability, right? They're afraid that if you walk away and remove yourself, that there will be a dramatic change in circumstance, and where they may have once prospered, they will no longer prosper. I feel like they're kind of, I also want to say, this person may be waiting on you in vain for you to come back, especially if you walked away from this. If this was family, because I can see kind of a family component here, they may be watching you. I do have a sense here that somebody is watching you, and they're watching you and they're seething. They're seething because you now display a level of confidence that they may have never seen before, never witnessed. They didn't even think you had it in you. And I feel like you came into that space once you were finally able to extract yourself from this dynamic, especially if this is somebody who's been in your life forever, right? I am also getting the energy too. Again, like I said, this person, like if you were trying to build stabilities, not just like within the 4 walls of your home, but like financial stability and all of that, this person was trying to prevent you and block you from that. However, that's not really what's happening. I feel like you are finally like in a really stable place. You're very confident. I think I said in yesterday's reading, like all eyes are on you. You're in demand and people can see it. I also can tell too that people also can see. It's kind of like if they put, apples to oranges up side by side, like people can kind of see where you are and what you're doing and how your life is going, and they can see what this person's doing and what their life is doing and how their life is going, and they can see the contrast and the difference. So collective, and not that any of y'all are worried about how you're being perceived, but trust, you're not the only people that are pissed off right now with your glow up are the people who can no longer benefit from whatever it is that you provide for them. Okay, all right. Outside challenges to overcome. Oh, the other thing. That was the other thing. Remember I said they weren't trying to like cloud your judgment or whatever. So again, part of the clouding of your judgment, it was, I also feel like they wanted you to walk away. Like I said, they wanted you to walk away from like that goal, that dream, whatever that was. Like they didn't want you to take action towards it. But what they didn't anticipate, or what they didn't anticipate, was you making a choice to walk away from them versus walking away from the object of your desire, whatever that is, whether it's a relationship or a person, a goal, whatever. They didn't anticipate that. They were never expecting that. This person was kind of waiting for you to come back, and I heard grovel, but come back to them to start, ciao, bye. Bye. All right, what are the outside challenges? Ooh, take these two. Oh, take these three. Okay. Outside challenge is very interesting here. Remember, I've been saying you're the stable one. You're the stable one. Baby, okay. Whoever this is, they never expected you to heal. I said, as soon as you walked away, you started to like glow up, right? At some point, you may have been trying to breathe life into a loveless relationship. And by you walking away from this dynamic, it is karma. Because I feel like whoever it is that you're walking away from, they never, just like I said yesterday, it was never a loving energy. They never really stabilized it. They never gave to the connection because it was transactional. The way whoever this person is, the way they operate is transactional. If I do something for you, then I expect you to do something for me, instead of just giving out of the kindness of their heart. Child, they don't have that. They don't have that little gene. And this person here, absolutely, you may have been dealing with somebody who was incredibly selfish, and they're getting their just desserts by you being selfish with your time and energy. You've healed, and by you healing, because I can tell this relationship with whoever you're dealing with, it broke your heart. It broke your heart because, especially if this is, I do have a lot of people here on the board, so it could involve a plethora of people. But it may have really broken your heart, especially because you may have been dealing with these people for a really long time, and it just wasn't in your awareness. Why? Because, and it's not, and I want to say, like, I'm thinking of like Neptune retrograde. I'm kind of thinking of this Neptunian energy, because it's kind of like you couldn't really see that these people weren't really fucking with you the way you were fucking with them. You were riding for these people, and they were on the side kikiing like, look at this fool, she's over here riding for us and we ain't doing shit for her. And the crazy part about it is, you were riding for them because you genuinely have love in your heart for these people. You genuinely care. And these people were so busy kikiing and following this crazy broad that now they're kind of, like I said yesterday, people are seeing you in your true light, not the light that has been cast over you. And what I'm seeing now is if at one point they have been trying to betray you, and this person or group of people has been trying to dismantle your stability the entire time. Not just your financial resources, but your emotional well-being, your mental health as well. Okay? This person, whatever it was they were doing, they were just kind of waiting for circumstances to change in their favor, but that's not what's happening. And they're getting exactly, by you walking away, they're getting exactly what they deserve. All right, what's the potential energy that's approaching? Potential energy approaching. Oh. Interesting. Okay. You may have someone that wants to come towards you to tell you something that these people or this person. Ooh, this whole diagonal. This at the top of the diagonal is 9 of Wands in the reverse. The bottom of it is 9 of Wands in the upright. Interesting. You know what's interesting? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Because I feel like whatever you went through, and you did go through a lot. You went through a lot. I want to say whatever emotions that you're feeling towards this person or this group of people, it does feel like I do see withholding. Like you don't have any desire to entertain these people. It feels like unrequited love. Like you don't want to deal with them at all. And I think it's a byproduct of that healing work that you've done. Because I think, again, like you can see very clearly what you're dealing with. I do feel like you've got somebody that wants to come towards you. Now here, I think I mentioned this maybe 4 or 5 readings ago. Because this is a group. I do feel like it was a group. There was a group effort here. Oh yeah, and I'm just now noticing this Wheel of Fortune card. There are 3 people on this card. So there was 3 people that were in. It could have been more than 3 people, but these 3 people that were involved. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Because I'm like, where are we going with this? If at some point, like you got us very specific, and I think even by me telling this story, I think you already know who I'm talking about. Whoever's popping up in your mind, that's exactly who I'm talking about. You may have been pouring love into this group of people, right? But then you started to notice that these folks were like not really, they weren't extending themselves to you the way that you were extending yourself to them, right? And you start to feel like there's like really no love here. Wow. Moon in the reverse. You started to see it. There's really no love here. These people, I'm waiting here for people to be as generous with me as I am with them. And you're waiting and waiting, and you notice that is not actually happening. Nothing is actually changing here. And the reason why it's not changing and you were waiting is all because of this woman. All these cards come back up to this woman at the very top. This Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It all goes back to her. So you may be finding something out. You may have somebody coming towards you. And I want to say, because I think, like I said, I mentioned this before. Somebody from this group may come to you to tell you what has been going on and what has been done, what has been going on behind your back repeatedly. Okay? Because they've broken apart from this group. So like if there was a group, I think I've said this months ago, like there's infighting within a group. This is what this is. Somebody from this group may break out to come and tell you what has been done over and over again, because somebody here is beside themselves. Their lives are upside down. So somebody here may want to come towards you to tell you. Now I got something like a little whisper in my ear. And what I'm thinking too is that whoever this person is that does come towards you Could be a Cancer, could be a Sagittarius, could be a Libra. Doesn't have to be. But they could have strong placements. Whoever this is that comes towards you to tell you this, please understand that they were very much in on whatever it was that they are getting ready to share with you. So if they tell you, oh, I know that so-and-so was doing X, Y, Z, please believe that they were in on it too. So I need you to be discerning with how you function or operate or even receive this information. Yes, hear what they got to say. Okay? But understand, they were a participant in this bullshit. Okay? You walked away from this situation. You're withholding your energy. You don't want to participate. You don't want to deal with them. You don't want to work with them because you already can tell these people were never really rocking with you. They were never really on your team. You may have somebody here, like I said, coming to tell you since you've walked away about what's been going on in your absence. What's the best course of action? Take it. I heard tell what you know. I don't know who that's for. Okay. Listen, somebody here is getting negative karma. A child, they getting negative karma for being disloyal to you. You got somebody here, they made a conscious choice. And again, this person, you're going to find out that somebody here has been, oh, Jesus. You're going to have somebody come tell you about this injustice. Somebody's going to come and tell you about this injustice. And the thing about it is, it's because of whatever the decision is that they made. Like this person, especially if they were making this, whatever the actions that they took had something to do with like resources, financial stability and resources. They made this choice to come after you. They didn't have no damn love for you. Now they are heartbroken because you have withdrawn all of your emotions. And now you got these people over here crying that it's not fair. It's not fair. Why won't you come over here and let me take advantage of you still? You got somebody here that can't let go. Somebody here is dealing with some past issues that they haven't quite let go of. But you definitely have somebody wanting to come in here and tell you about what's been going on in the background since you made your exit. I don't even know if you really care. Honestly. I mean, I can only speak for myself. I don't give a damn. Don't come and tell me shit because I don't care. Whatever bad karma you getting, if your life is imploding, baby, that is your problem. Don't come and tell me about nothing because I can't save you. Save your damn self. Just like you had me out here saving myself. I mean, would it be wrong for me to tell you to kiss my whole ass? Kiss my whole ass. You know? 9 of Cups. Because I'm good. I'm in a good space. I'm in a good energy. I'm happy. I am living in my wish fulfillment. Collective, keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. The outcome, 9 of Cups. You're going to get your wish fulfillment. Look at that. Yes. 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 And it all goes back to this relationship that I talked about at the very beginning. Like if somebody, a relationship or goal, this could even be a goal. This could be a goal too. It doesn't have to necessarily be a relationship, specific to a relationship. But if we are talking about, 2 of Cups. If we're talking about a specific relationship, baby, you are getting exactly what you wanted. Okay? By you making a decision to walk away from this situation, even if somebody comes to tell you about whatever this person did, I don't really think it's going to make much of a difference, and this person's going to be devastated and heartbroken 3 Three of Swords out here twice in the upright. They're going to be devastated nonetheless, and once more, at the fact that, because I kind of, what I heard was, it's kind of like somebody coming to you to tell you what's been going on, but they think that they're doing you a solid by coming to you, right? But they don't realize that you already know that, you've already made it up in your mind that that person that is coming to you, they're already on the chopping block. So I kind of feel like this person thinks that they're going to come to you and we're going to kumbaya because now I'm coming to tell you the truth, but they're going to be devastated when you decide that you don't, like, thanks for sharing that information, but I'm not fucking with you. You ain't a part of my future. When you become cold and detached and cut away, child, these people are they're going to lose their shit. They're going to lose their shit. And the crazy part about this, I do want to point out, okay? I say it all the time, soulmates are not always of a romantic nature. I do want to point out that I have 3 sets of counterparts out here. I do feel like whatever you're moving towards, absolutely a soul connection, a soul tie. What you're walking away from, absolutely a soul connection, a soul tie. And instead of these people celebrating the connection, you have somebody here who was literally trying to tear you down. No sense of loyalty. They wanted to break you. They wanted to break you. But you heal from all of that. You heal from all of that. Yep, somebody who's going to want to come and tell you that there were a few people working together. And the crazy part about it is they had to work. So whoever we're talking about, they had to get other people involved to try to throw you off or do whatever it is that they were doing, right? But what you have been able to create, because I can see that you're in a space of creation. Divine Feminine, stand up. Whatever you've been able to do, you accomplished it by yourself. And I feel like through healing your inner child, you were able to kind of rebuild yourself in a way that these people have never been able to do. Wow. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Because I don't want the video to get too long and I'll just go into another read. I'm going to leave it there, guys. If any parts of this reading resonated for you, gave you clarity or confirmation over your own situation, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate it to those who need the message the most. If you'd like to book a personal more aligned with your own story, all of my information can be found below in the description box, and my books are always open. I invite you to join me for a session. I love you guys. Thank you so much for likes, shares, subscribes, tips, donations, super thanks. All the new bookings and all the followers from TikTok over here to YouTube. I appreciate y'all for being here and for helping me grow my channel. Thank you. Until next time, take care.